A very warm welcome to all of you to this video wherein we are going to discuss how the month of September 2022 will be for people who have the Gemini sign. When we say the people who have Gemini sign, we mean that people whose birth moon is in the Gemini sign or whose ascendant falls in the Gemini sign. First, let us take a look on where the planets are sitting in your horoscope this month. So, in your third house, we have Sun and Venus. In your fourth, we have the Mercury. In the fifth, we have Ketu. In the eighth, we have Saturn. In the 10th, we have Jupiter. In 11th, we have Rahu. And in the 12th house, we have Mars. Let us talk about the luck factor. The ninth lord, which happens to be Saturn, is sitting in the 8th house, and that too having a retrograde motion, which means that the luck is little on the downside till the time Saturn starts to go direct, which is going to happen after 1 or 2 months. However, let's see what the chances are as far as your health is concerned. Now, the Lord of the health, Mercury, is very, very favorably placed in the 4th house in its own sign. So in case you were facing some problems related to the eyes or the nerves in the arms, etc., because Mercury was transiting over from the 3rd house on Sun and Venus and has now come to the 4th house, so those problems are going to diminish, and this month is going to be very nice as far as your health is concerned. It is going to be extremely comfortable as far as your health is concerned, especially since it is also having the aspect of Jupiter from the 10th house. Now, for love life is not going to be very smooth because of the presence of Ketu in the 5th house. It is going to lead to some kind of arguments. So in case you can make sure that you don't do arguments or don't get irritated, then you can sail smoothly. Talking about the education, again we see education from the 5th house, and in the 5th house we have Ketu. And the Lord of the 5th house is there in a negative sign of Leo with its enemy Sun. And therefore, it is not a very good time as far as education is concerned. So, in case you have to give some exams, in case it can so happen that you can take the exams after a few months, it will be far, far, far better. Talking about the career, we see it from the 10th Lord. And your 10th Lord, Jupiter, is in the 10th house, which is very nice. So people who are teachers, who are advisors, for them it is going to be an excellent time. And since this Jupiter is going to turn direct, from then onwards the times are going to get even better. Talking about now your married life, we see the married life from the 7th house. The 7th Lord, Jupiter, is placed in the 10th house comfortably, which means that you will gain excellent support from your spouse. And after the 24th, when the Jupiter is going to get direct, it is going to be even better. So, people who are born in Gemini are going to face good times as far as marital relations are concerned. However, Mars, being the 11th Lord, placed in the 12th house, you will witness a sudden increase in your expenditure. In order to make sure that the expenditure falls within the limits, what you can do is you can do the Bij mantras of Mars. And the Bij mantra of Mars is Om Krang Kring Krom Sah Bhamay Namah. Om Krang Kring Krong Sah Bhamay Namah. And apart from all this, the month of September brings 2 tremendous opportunities for you. The first opportunity is in the shape of the Shraddh Paksh. Now the Shraddh Paksh is very helpful if you want to pay your respects to the family members who have just passed on to the heavens. If you want to do some remedies regarding ancestral dosh or the Pitri dosh or the Nag dosh or the serpent dosh, in case there are some genetic issues which you are suffering from, then this is a special opportunity for you, the Shraddh Paksh, which happens from the 10th of September to the 25th of September, and I have made a separate video on it. The next opportunity which you have is of Navratras, which will happen from the 26th of September to the 5th of October. And in case you are planning to open up a new business, or you want to grow your business, or your business is suddenly facing some downfall in the sense that you're not getting enough customers, then this is the right time to perform certain remedies to take use of these Navratras. Again, I have made a separate video on this which you can watch and get to know about what can be done in order to make sure that you are using this opportunity to your advantage. Now, the God showered their choicest blessings on you this month in the shape of Shri Mahalakshmi Vrat on the 3rd of September, also Radha Ashtami on the 3rd of September, especially for those who are love couples or who want to fall in love. This is a great day to do something. And then Ajal Chaturdashi on the 9th of September and Ekadashi Vrat on the 21st of September. Now, the planetary changes which are happening this September are that the Mercury is getting retrograde on the 11th of September. So if there are some important documents which you have to file, some important examinations which you have to take, then it is better that we do that before the 11th of September. Again, Venus is getting combust owing to its nearness to the Sun from the 15th of September. So if you have to give some love proposals, if you have to purchase some luxurious things like cars, etc., then it is better that if you do that before the 15th of September. On the 17th of September, Sun enters Virgo. It is called Sakranti, and it is very good for fasting or donating. So if you are planning to donate something, 17th of September is a special day for you. 23rd of September is when Mars enters the star of Rohini, which will calm it down. So in case there are anger tantrums in the house and they're flying everywhere in the house, they will get a little cooled down. Finally, on the 24th of September, Venus moves on to its debilitation sign of Virgo. However, since Mercury is also present there, so it is going to form a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga. So, apart from these planetary changes, there are certain planetary combos, the Graha Yogas, which are happening this month. So the Gaj Kesari Yoga, which is the combination of Moon and Jupiter, which is good, generally good for anything pious to be done, happens on the 5th and the 6th, the 11th and the 12th, the 18th and the 19th, and again the 25th, the 26th and the 27th of September. The Mahalakshmi Yoga, which is formed by the combination of Moon and Mars, happens on the 15th, 16th and 17th of September. The Buddha Aditya Yoga, good for study, examination, business, happens 17 September onwards, and the Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, that happens with the combination of Mercury and Venus, starts from the 24th of September. Now, apart from this, the harvest full moon happens on the 10th of September, which is always a good day for doing or starting anything positive. And the new moon happens on the 25th of September, which is a very important day for doing any kind of remedial work or anything which is cruel in nature. Okay, so this is all I've got for you for the month of September. However, don't forget to watch the videos on the Shraddh Paksh and the Navratras. Until we meet the next time, may beneficence shower on you and take good care of yourself. This is Prabal Frank Nandwani signing off.